All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Steamworks Sessions with Mary Lou Scherder. I'm your host as well as the featured artist tonight. Just welcoming the whole startup again for the year 2021. We're going to do this the first and third Wednesday of every month. We didn't want to go into the Spirit Station thing that's happening every Tuesday now. So we bumped this over to every first and third Wednesday. So this is it. So come on out if you want to be a part of the open stage. And I'd love to have you. Any future featured artists will be collected the night that they come out to the show, and I'll just ask somebody if they want to go ahead and be the next featured artist. If I don't have anyone, you'll be stuck with me. And then whoever wants to sign up. Tonight we have a special event going on. As a welcome back present, I have put in a little $50 gift. Everybody can put their name in a hat or in the tip jar over there, and whoever we pull at the end of the night is going to go home with $50. Thanks. And so it's been a good and struggle year for everybody, I'm sure, not just myself. I had some great things happen, and I had some horrible things happen, but one of the great things, I wanted everybody to know that I got engaged. Lou Ross and I.
You have my sympathy.
Lou Ross and I got engaged, so I'm real happy about that. On a sad note, though, my mother passed in January, and it's been a super, super hard struggle for me, especially since we weren't able to see my mom all last year, only through windows and things like that. So I've been kind of out of it when it comes to that, and it's been a real struggle for me to even get back into this, because my mom was my sunshine. She was my everything. And I loved her a lot. And she was very, very instrumental in me doing this. Super instrumental. So when I lost her, it was really, really hard. But everybody's asked, well, have you written a song for her? Because, when my dad passed, it was all Charlie's Daughter, and I had the CD. With Mom, it's a little different. It's a little, I can't even imagine writing a CD about my mom. I'd be so sad the whole time. I mean, not that it was a sad life. She was wonderful. I'll figure it out. But I think there was an artist that Lou and I were watching one time. It might have been David Bowie, or I think it was David Bowie. He said, you know what, don't be pressured into writing. When it comes, and it'll be right. If you're pressured into it, it's just not going to sound, it's not going to be good. So do what you feel when you feel it. If I could have written a song for my mom, and I know this song was written not for a mother-daughter relationship, more like a lover relationship or a husband-wife relationship. But if I had to write a song for my mom, it would be this song. This is Jason Isbell. We Were Vampires. So I am ready. Check, check. It's not the long flowing dress that you're in, or the light coming off of your skin, the fragile heart that you protected for so long, the mercy in your sense of right and wrong. It's not your hand searching slow in the dark, or your nails leaving love's watermark. It's not the way that you taught me all through. Your questions like directions to the truth. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. It's likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together. One day I'll be gone, and one day you'll be gone. I work hard to the end of my shift, give you every second I can find, and hope it isn't me who's left behind. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. It's likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together. One day I'll be gone, one day you'll be gone. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. It's likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. Maybe we'll get 40 years together. One day I'll be gone, one day you'll be gone. Thank you. So another new thing I did was Lou and I got a house and we moved from Gibsonia to Cranberry. So I used to have a townhome and every day someone would have I come home, the grass would be mowed. Now I have all these other chores to keep me busy, and when a branch falls in the yard, now it's my responsibility, our responsibility to clean it up, not that nice little association fee, and you can come home and see know somebody else is doing it for you. So a lot of good things happened this year. So all this time on break from the past year, we've had time to learn new music, and I'm going to play another song that I learned. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I went for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. But California dreaming on such a winter's day. I stopped into a church. I passed along the way. I got down on my knees and I pretended to pray. Pastor likes it cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. To California dreaming on such a winter's day. recently, beginning of April, around my birthday, I went down to see my sister Carrie in Texas, and it was quite an experience. Texas is kind of like pre-COVID right now. I mean, everything's kind of like open, and everybody's just living. There's nothing going on down there as far as the restrictions and things that we were experiencing. They may have, but as of recently they weren't, and that was really nice. I got to play a gig down there with my sister. They have a band called Band Joy. It's a little banjo group, mandolin, harmonica, all that. And they played at the Lone Star Bar and Cafe outside of Fredericksburg, Texas. So I got to play during their breaks, which was really nice. And took some CDs down there, and they're going to sell them in their shop. I told them to keep the proceeds because I was just happy to play there, and you know, it's been really rough not being able to play. But I do have some gigs coming up. I want to thank Recon Brewing for having me. I've got about 6 dates for Recon this year. I've got about 3 for Narcissi Winery. So the gigs are coming back for us musicians, and we're real happy about that. I'm not speaking for myself, I'm sure. But incidentally, Recon has opened a new brewery, a second brewery in Cranberry Township. If you're not familiar with it, it's on Rochester Road. And it's in the Meter development. There's some condominiums and things going in there. It's very nice. So I'll be playing up in Butler at Recon the end of this month. And then I'll be playing Recon in Cranberry in June. I've got a June date for Narcissi Winery too, but I don't have them off the top of my head. But if you go to MaryLouScherder.com, you will see them on my website. I have that all located there. You can't find me on Facebook right now. I kind of took a long hiatus from that. I might have a page down the road sometime. But as of right now, I don't have anything. So as far as playing another song for y'all, every time, this is a happy note about my mom, every time I'd go see her, she would be like, Mary Lou, can you play that song that I like? And I never even knew that she liked this song, but I'd go in and play it for her when I'd see her, and through the window. It was so funny, I did play that Melissa Etheridge song, Come to My Window, for her, and she liked that. But every time I was there, she'd ask me to play this song. And I had a feeling that when I played this song, she envisioned her and my dad dancing. And it's so funny because during the whole funeral process, my brother-in-law, Jeff Groves, had this beautiful picture of my mom and dad dancing. And me and my sisters, for their 50th wedding anniversary. Now this was prior to my dad passing, but we decided to take them on a Johnny and the Angel Johnny and the Angel Three Rivers cruise, and it was beautiful. And that's where Jeff captured this picture, and I plan on showing it to everybody here tonight. Maybe I can even zoom it in on there, but it's such a pretty picture. I had it in black and white, and it's hanging on my wall. And I envisioned when I play this song for her that she thought of her and Dad dancing. So this goes out to my mom, for Mom and Chuck. Like children sleeping, you could dream this night away. There's a full horizon, so out into the night. Had a fence put up in our backyard for the dog, which you won't do for your dog. But anyway, I was playing one time while the guys were out putting up the fence, and they said, she sounds a lot like Sheryl Crow. And I don't know how well that, but it made me think, maybe I should learn a Sheryl Crow song. I think when I use that pick, I think my guitar's up where the pick, but I'll just use my fingers. I hope I don't forget the words of this song. Tuesday. not rusty by any means. Hold on a second, folks. Let me get that back up. I apologize for not having that in the right. He's probably sitting at home. I'm sure. I don't think he's watching this, but you never know. So when I was down in Texas, you might know this is not a Martin guitar. You know, I have that 0018 Martin that I absolutely love. Well, I went down and we went into this, it's not a pawn shop, but it was a secondhand shop. And the guy he's an old guy. He does, I think he buys and sells and has new and used. So I went in and, you know, I'm like, I really like the sound of Dave Hawkins' Guild. And so I saw this and I'm like, it was the only guitar I picked up. I just saw it there and I picked it up and I'm like, feels good, because it's not like a full size, it's kind of the size of my Martin. And so I asked him about it, because as soon as I started playing it, it sounded really nice. I even unplugged, it sounded really nice. I'm like, so what's the story on it? Well, it had a crack in it, and he said he repaired it, and it's better than ever. The only thing I don't like about it, I love the sound, but we're going to get this changed. He didn't put the right pick guard back on it, so I don't know if that's going to look funny, but I need someone, maybe a luthier or someone, maybe take down the pianos and stuff or somewhere and have them put the correct guild. Yes, Andy.
Manila guitars in Verona.
Verona. Oh, you know what? I know that. I've been there once. I will have him do it, but I want the correct pick guard. I mean, it just isn't. It's just not the right guard for it.
You could tell that it wasn't the original guard.
Right, and I don't want that. I want it to be, you know. So we're gonna do a fun song now. But in order to do it, I need my book. I don't know if I really need it.
Sure.
Well, I mean, I never usually use music when I'm up here, but this is just a fun little ditty. Let me see where I have to play it. This is Kenny Chesney and Willie.
Do you need your book somewhere?
Well, let me see.
Where is it?
It's an easy little ditty. Okay. We're really low key here tonight, so I know. Are we still running on the live stream? All right.
Until you tell me to turn it off.
Everybody has a place they go when the battery is running low. I'm a sucker for the sand and the sea. If I had my way, I'd always be way up high up in a coconut tree, laying low, just my baby and me. Sunny skies as far as I can see, high up in a coconut tree. Not too green and not too brown, I shimmy up and I shake the good ones down. Coconuts a couple bucks a piece. You can do alright if you ain't afraid to be way up high up in a coconut tree, laying low, just my baby and me. Sunny skies as far as I can see, high up in a coconut tree, high up in a coconut tree, laying low, just my baby and me. Sunny skies as far as I can see, high up in a coconut tree. any requests or anything? I'm gonna like turn it over. I'm gonna do maybe one more song.
I have a request.
What is it?
What's the latest thing you've written? I mean, it's been hard.
I know. You know, I've been playing around with something, but I mean, I'm just playing around with it. I'm trying to think of probably the last song I wrote was it Hometown or The Rear View?
What about that Make Me an Angel, Flies from Montgomery?
Yeah, I could do one for John.
That's him.
John Prine. But I can do that one. I'll do an original one, and then I'll do the John Prine. But I'll honor Andy's request too. I don't know. How many times I called him up, needing his help just to talk. He could fix about anything, from broken cars to broken hearts. Nothing ever seemed that hard. It's got me wondering, who's gonna listen to all my crazy dreams? Who's gonna be the one now to calm my fear? I'm gonna scream until the wind knows your name. I'm gonna breathe deep, feel your spirit again. I'm gonna walk, ain't no fear. I'm gonna go on living with the memory of you. What's left behind are moments in time. A best friend that don't understand. And as he races in the blowing snow, I wish I could just let him know it's not what he had planned. And I knew this day was coming, 'cause the years kept passing by. Nothing can prepare you for the day you say goodbye. I'm gonna scream until the wind knows your name. I'm gonna breathe deep, gonna go on living. That's a memory of you. Now, I did have a song that my mom really liked. I'll do John Prine another time. Sorry, I'm gonna end with another original. I got next the third Thursday. Mom liked this because she said, "You're always looking in the rear view." Well, I'm driving down the car. No, I'm not. Well, I'm driving down the road, got a smile on my face, and I'm praying to God nobody takes it away. But you know that demon's got another plan for my day. It's like a damn multiple choice test that I'm taking. A, B, and C could make me or break me. But the memories in my mind that just keep me jaded. And I can't tell you how many times I've taken the wrong road, baby. And I can't tell you how many times I've taken the right. But if you keep on looking in the rearview mirror, baby, well, that rearview mirror's gonna be your future tonight. Well, the tires on my car got last year's tread. I ain't no stranger to day-old bread. And last week raising the job, it won't get me ahead. And you think you're missing out a couple of friends. One drives a Porsche, one drives a Benz, but they ain't any happier than you in the end. And I can't tell you how many times I've taken the wrong road, baby. And I can't tell you how many times I've taken the right. But alright, but if you keep on looking in the rearview mirror, baby, well, that rearview mirror's gonna be your future tonight. So if you keep on looking in the rearview mirror, baby, well, that rearview mirror's gonna be your future tonight. Alright, well, hey, thanks everybody. That's it for me right now, and we're gonna shut down, and you can turn that off. We'll maybe put it up again when other artists come up, and we'll catch a couple other people doing their stuff. But for right now, we're gonna do some switcheroos going on. So thanks for tuning in, and first and third Wednesday from this point on for circle sessions and the artist circle. All right, thanks. And Justin's our sound man tonight. Thank you, Justin.
You're welcome.
Sounds good.